Hello folks, this is Don Cloud from Cloud Financial with our March 2014 Economic Update. In this video, we'll be talking about some of the major events that moved markets in the first quarter of 2014. We'll also be discussing what might affect markets in the days and weeks ahead. Please stay tuned at the end for a required disclosure statement. Markets were volatile throughout the first 3 months of 2014, when a chilly winter and lackluster economic data caused stocks to lose some of their steam after their stellar performance in 2013. The major indices ended the first quarter mostly flat, with the Dow losing 0.72%, while the S&P 500 gained 1.3%, and the NASDAQ Composite grew 0.54%. Though stocks may have lost some momentum last quarter overall, there were a number of individual turnaround stories that showed company fundamentals may be improving on a case-by-case basis. After growing 2.6% in the fourth quarter of 2013, the economy likely slowed in the first quarter of 2014. Though we don't have the official numbers yet, predictions on gross domestic product or GDP growth range from 1.2% to 1.5% growth. Unusually cold weather across much of the United States caused slowdowns in the labor market, manufacturing sector, housing, and other important segments of the economy. Now that spring is here, we can hope that warmer weather will trigger some improvements to economic fundamentals. Despite the slow pace of growth, many analysts still think that we're on track to achieve GDP growth in the 2.8 to 3% range in 2014. The February jobs report showed that job growth accelerated more than expected. While the unemployment rate ticked up slightly, the jump was due to an increase in the number of Americans looking for jobs. This is an optimistic sign for the labor markets. All told, if we add up official and estimated numbers, it looks like the economy added roughly 500,000 new non-farm jobs in the first 3 months of the year. The Federal Reserve held an FOMC meeting and voted to continue dialing back its monthly bond purchases while keeping interest rates low. At this rate, the Fed's quantitative easing program will end in the fall of 2014. Fed Chair Janet Yellen clarified the Fed's position by stating that though she believes the economy is strengthening, additional quantitative easing is still necessary to protect growth. Global worries dominated headlines for much of February and March and caused some stock market jitters as investors processed how a new Ukrainian crisis might affect global trade. Emerging markets saw significant outflows as investors feared Federal Reserve tapering might expose weaknesses in developing economies and shifted assets to the developed world. Looking ahead, markets will likely experience more volatility as investors digest the March jobs report and look for improvement in economic data. Earnings season may also contribute to volatility. Quarter 1 earnings reports will likely prove lackluster. Currently, expectations for earnings growth to be flat or even negative due to slow demand in the first quarter. On the other hand, optimism is high for a strong second quarter, and good news may send stocks higher. Here are some of our upcoming events. April 29th, Shred Day from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Once again, this is Don Cloud with Cloud Financial signing off for the month of March 2014. I hope you found this commentary interesting and informative, and we'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments section below. If you have any questions about what you've heard in this update or would like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call at 256-715-0094. We'd be happy to talk to you.
While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision. Investment advice is offered by Horder Investment Management LLC, a registered investment advisor. Insurance and annuity products are sold separately through Cloud Financial Inc. Securities transactions for Horder Investment Management clients are placed through Pershing Advisor Solutions, Trust Company of America, Jefferson National Monument Advisor, Fidelity, Security Benefit Life, FC Stone, and Wells Fargo Bank, N.A.